Imagine this. In the heart of a bustling American city, a young man named Alex lives a life shrouded in silence. Shy, introverted, and buried in his books and video games, he's never had the courage to chase love. But his worried parents? They've got a plan. A wild, unconventional plan. They hire a girlfriend for him. Yes, you heard that right. But hold on, because things are about to take a shocking turn. Stick around, because this story will have you questioning everything about love, trust, and hidden truths. Alex was 24, living in his parents' cozy suburban home in Seattle. He worked from home as a software developer, his days filled with code and coffee, but his nights empty. His parents, Mark and Linda, watched him with growing concern. "He's too shy," Linda would whisper to Mark over dinner. "He needs a push." After endless discussions, they stumbled upon an unusual service online, a company that matches companions for social practice. No strings attached, just acting. They chose Emily, a 23-year-old aspiring actress with a profile that screamed charisma, bright smile, adventurous spirit, and a bio promising to bring out the best in anyone. The first meeting was set up as a chance encounter at a local coffee shop. Alex's parents had fed him a white lie. "We ran into her at the store. She seemed nice, so we invited her to meet you." Alex, oblivious, showed up in his usual hoodie and jeans, nerves twisting in his stomach. Emily arrived like a breath of fresh air. Wavy auburn hair, a warm laugh, and eyes that sparkled with feigned interest. "Hi, Alex. Your mom told me you're into coding. That's so cool. Tell me about your latest project." What would you do if a stranger suddenly made you feel seen? For Alex, it was magic. They talked for hours. Emily asked the right questions, laughed at his awkward jokes, and by the end of the coffee date, Alex felt a spark he hadn't known existed. As weeks turned into dates, picnics in the park, movie nights at home, even a hike up Rattlesnake Ridge, Alex began to change. He stood taller, spoke louder, and for the first time, dreamed of a future with someone. Emily was perfect. She shared his love for sci-fi novels, challenged him to try new foods, and listened to his ramblings about algorithms like they were poetry. But here's where the suspense creeps in. Emily started feeling it too. What began as a paid gig, $500 per date, courtesy of Alex's parents, was blurring into something real. Late at night, she'd replay their conversations, her heart racing, not from the script, but from genuine connection. But secrets have a way of bubbling up. Emily had her own shadows. Hired through a discreet app called Social Sparks, she was supposed to keep it professional, report back to the parents on progress, nothing more. Yet, as Alex opened up about his lonely childhood and fears of rejection, Emily found herself sharing too. Stories of her own failed relationships, her dreams of starring in indie films. One evening, under the stars at Gasworks Park, Alex leaned in for their first kiss. It was tentative, sweet, and for Emily, unexpectedly,
electric. Now, you're probably thinking, this sounds like a fairy tale. But wait, every good story has a twist, and this one, it's a shocker. As their relationship deepened, strange things started happening. Alex noticed Emily glancing over her shoulder during dates, her phone buzzing with ignored calls. "Just work stuff," she'd say with a forced smile. He brushed it off, too enchanted to question. His parents, meanwhile, were thrilled. "Look at him glow," Linda beamed. But they had no idea the storm brewing.
One rainy afternoon, after a cozy lunch at Pike Place Market, Emily pulled Alex aside. Her face was pale, eyes wide with fear. "Alex, I need to tell you something. Us, it wasn't supposed to be real." His heart sank as she confessed. The hiring, the payments, the act. Tears streamed down her face. "But I fell for you, for real. You're kind, smart, everything I didn't expect." Alex reeled, betrayal stinging like a slap. "Why? Why would my parents do this?" he demanded.
But that wasn't the shocking turn. Oh no. As Emily sobbed, she revealed the deeper truth. She wasn't just an actress. She was on the run from a controlling ex-boyfriend back in Chicago, a guy named Ryan who had tracked her down through the app. He'd been harassing her, threatening to expose her if she didn't come back. "I took this job to hide, to start over," she whispered. "But now he's here, in Seattle. He found me because of us." That night, as they huddled in Alex's room, Ryan showed up out the door, pounding, yelling Emily's name. Alex's parents, confused and terrified, called the police. In the chaos, Ryan revealed another layer. He wasn't just an ex, he was Emily's husband. A secret marriage from her impulsive youth, one she'd fled after years of emotional abuse. The hiring app? Ryan had hacked it, using it to locate her. Alex stood frozen as the police dragged Ryan away. Emily turned to him, broken. "I never meant to drag you into this. I love you, Alex, but I have to go, for your safety." Heart-shattering, Alex watched her pack. Their goodbye was a whirlwind of tears and promises. "Maybe one day," she said, kissing him one last time. But as she vanished into the night, Alex knew it was over. The fake relationship had turned real, only to crumble under hidden truths.
Months later, Alex was changed, no longer shy, but wiser. He dated on his own terms, carrying the scar of that shocking betrayal. His parents apologized profusely, vowing never to meddle again. And Emily? Whispers on social media suggested she'd started anew in New York, pursuing her acting dreams, free at last. So, what do you think? Can love born from deception ever last? Hit that like button if this story gripped you. Subscribe for more heart-pounding tales of love and loss. And comment below. Have you ever had a relationship with a shocking twist? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.